Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by for another pregnancy update. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I think it's been about more than a month, almost 2 months. So I thought I would just go ahead and do one already because I don't want to get too backtracked and forget everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here and want to see more pregnancy related videos. So in today's video, I am going to be updating you guys on my second trimester, how it's been going. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant today. So if you are new here, I am a mom of twin 3-year-old boys and I am currently pregnant with my third baby. I am going to be updating you guys with all of the symptoms and signs I've been experiencing, as well as how baby is growing and how baby is doing. And yeah, so anything else that I can remember, I will be talking about it. With all of that being said, let's jump right into it. So these are the things that have really stood out to me and the things that I wanted to mention. So the first thing is having extreme insomnia. I have been staying up late and just not being able to sleep at night already, which is kind of surprising because when I was pregnant with my boys, I felt like it didn't quite hit me up until close to the third trimester. So it's definitely been hitting me the past couple of weeks more often. And I've experienced restless leg syndrome where it has been bothering me at night. It doesn't wake me up, but if I stay awake, I definitely notice that I get it sometimes, and I did read up on it, and it is a sign of insomnia and lack of sleep, and a lot of pregnant women tend to have it as well. And along with the insomnia, obviously, waking up to pee at night has been constant and has definitely progressed now that I'm in the second trimester and baby is growing. Yeah, so that's another reason I haven't been sleeping too well, and just having a lot of anxiety with the world that we're in right now has really kept me up at night, and just thinking about things, overthinking, and just all of that has made me pretty restless at night. So if any of you guys know anything that can help me sleep that is safe for pregnancy, please let me know down below in the comments what has helped you sleep at night during your pregnancies, or if you're pregnant as well, please let me know. I would love to know. One thing that has helped a bit, one of my dear friends, my neighbor Samantha, actually let me have her pregnancy pillow, which has been such a lifesaver. Me to my next topic that I want to talk about is being extremely irritated and extra moody, and especially just being I know I mentioned this in my previous update, but now it's gotten to another level. I definitely have a lot of mood swings. I find myself snapping at my boys a lot, and just at my husband also. Probably has to do a lot with the lack of sleep and not resting. I find myself doing it more often and not having a lot of patience with my boys. Another thing I want to mention with the moodiness and up and down of my moods is I have noticed I have been feeling a little down. I don't know if it has to do with what we're going through in this world with the whole COVID-19 and just a lot of sad things that are happening that I wish weren't. It's really not how I pictured my pregnancy to be when I found out I was pregnant. So all of that has really brought me down, and just obviously raising 2 toddlers and trying to maintain a healthy pregnancy has been very trying, to say the least. Obviously, I'm so blessed to have 2 boys, 2 incredibly amazing, sweet boys that I truly cherish and adore. But I definitely feel like I'm going down with my mood swings and just feeling down. And it is something that I have talked to my husband about. I've kind of broken down a couple of times. I've had a couple of meltdowns and just anxiety attacks lately, which I am trying to make sure that I check myself, and if if any of you guys are new here, I did suffer from postpartum anxiety and low-grade depression from postpartum. So I did look. It is something I'm going to bring up to my OB doctor and mention it, because it is. I don't want to diagnose myself already, but I know you can also develop pregnancy depression. I don't know what the official term of it is. I just make sure that something that has been helping is talking to my husband and asking for help when I need it. If I see myself just snapping too much, or just not being myself and being angry all the time, I do ask for help from my husband. He's been such a good help. He's been amazing this pregnancy, as well as my parents and in-laws. My parents do live a little closer, so they kind of are able to help out and watch them whenever I do want a break or I do need a break, and they're available, which I'm so grateful for. So that's definitely helped some days. I just wanted to be real with you guys, and I know this, I don't think I've seen this talked about in any pregnancy updates that I've seen, is depression while you're pregnant. Like I mentioned, I don't want to diagnose myself. I'm gonna talk about it to my doctor and see if that's what I have, or if it's something that I should be, cautious about. But yeah, I just want to put it out there. Let me know if you have suffered from depression or anxiety while being pregnant, which is something I think it's probably common, especially right now, like I mentioned, in this world that we're living in. If you can relate, definitely let me know what has helped you, or what did help you, and how you coped with it throughout your pregnancy. If you are feeling any of these things, like you're helpless, or like you just feel like you can't handle it, definitely call out for help. And just know that you're not alone in this. Other pregnant mamas, I'm sure, go through this as well. And especially having, little kids already, I don't know if it's more common. But either way, definitely call out for help, and know that you are not alone by any means. And just get the support that you need, which I think is kind of the problem with me. I sometimes don't call out for help when I need it. I try to stay firm and tell myself that I can do it all, but we honestly can't do it all. There's just so much we can do in one day, and it's just good to give ourselves grace. So I don't want this to get all sappy, but I did want to be real with you guys in this pregnancy update. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. On a more positive note, I finally felt baby kick for the first time outside of my belly. And she or he has been very active lately, which has been so exciting. And I don't know, I feel like it's more real now that I can actually feel the baby kick more, and just move around and be. Actually, I felt the first kick around 17 weeks. I believe I was 17 weeks when I felt baby kick for the first time, and has slowly started to feel more movement, especially this past week, 19 weeks. I have felt baby move pretty much every day, and especially kicking at night has definitely kept me up. Another reason I have been staying up is because this baby is super active at night, and I just feel, I don't know, when you first feel those kicks, I feel like it's more exciting, and you just want to feel every single one. And just so surreal to feel, this little human inside of me. My husband was able to feel baby kick for the first time yesterday. I just grabbed his hand and placed it on my belly, and he eventually felt the baby kick, which I thought was so adorable. But yeah, I'm waiting for my boys to, once baby starts really kicking and moving around, I'm definitely gonna see if my boys wanna feel baby, so they can feel more connected with him or her. Something else that has been pretty new this trimester is I've definitely noticed my breasts have gotten way bigger. I know that might be TMI, but I've definitely noticed they're getting a lot fuller and ready for this baby. Definitely something that I forgot that happened during pregnancy. So something else that's coming up is we are gonna find out baby sex. the following week. So I am 20 weeks pregnant today, but I have an appointment next week, actually, next Tuesday. So we are so excited and so anxious to find out. I think we're gonna do a reveal and nothing too, I think we're gonna probably do something remote with close family, so they can be surprised and we can all find out together. When we were pregnant with our boys, we did find out immediately. We didn't want to be surprised or anything. And this time, my husband and I do want to be surprised with everyone else. So what we're gonna do is ask the OB technician to write it down on a piece of paper, and that way we can be surprised with everyone else. But yeah, super excited and anxious because this is going to be possibly, I'm pretty sure, our last baby. And honestly, there's been a lot of pressure of having this baby be a girl from family members, and even my husband and I, we really want a girl, but at the end of the day, we've actually been talking about it recently, and whatever this baby is, we're gonna love it no matter what. And even if it's a boy, I'm just gonna be so happy and blessed that my boys are gonna have another little brother to play with, and just, you know, be a boy mom, which is something that I wouldn't mind and would be incredibly happy either way. You know, obviously I would love to have that mom-daughter relationship, but whatever this baby is, we're gonna be so grateful and excited. And also let me know what your guesses are for this baby. Do you think it's gonna be a girl or a boy? The last thing I wanted to talk about was how baby is growing and how baby is doing. So I have had 2 ultrasounds already, and my last appointment I didn't get an ultrasound, but I did hear baby's heart rate, and I have had a couple of blood work done to see if baby's okay and is growing properly and healthy. And thankfully baby is growing at the proper rates, and I got some blood work done for spina bifida and cystic fibrosis, and they both came out negative. So definitely super happy with that news. And just everything so far, thankfully, has been going great with our little baby, and we couldn't be more grateful, and just hope it continues to be a smooth ride and a smooth pregnancy for both baby and I. With all of that being said, that's pretty much all of the updates I had this far. I honestly didn't have too many, so that's why I was kind of waiting until I noticed I had a good amount of things to share with you guys. I hope you guys found this informative or enjoyed hearing my pregnancy updates and how my pregnancy has compared to yours or any of your pregnancies. Please let me know if we had anything similar or different. Definitely let me know in the comments. I love connecting with you guys, and I love reading your comments and seeing how all of our pregnancies are so alike and can be also so completely different, which is so amazing about, you know, motherhood and this pregnancy journey. With all of that being said, I'm going to be showing you guys a belly shot of my 20-week bump. And if you made it this far, make sure to leave me a big thumbs up down below. It truly does help out my videos and my channel. And also comment down below. Let me know if you have any pregnancy related video ideas that you would like to see from me. Subscribe if you are new here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.